Well, Van Horn is a tiny town, Jen. It's just off of Interstate 10. And if you're driving from El Paso, you hit it after you drive about 100 miles on your way to San Antonio, Texas. It's just a 2-mile strip that you see right behind me. There are lots of motels, gas stations, and truck stops on either side. It's traditionally been an area that has been supported by ranching and mining, but increasingly in the last few years, more and more people have come here to hike in the national park and state parks that are close by. It's tiny though, fewer than 2,000 people here, just 2 miles, but it is the biggest town within the entire county. It's a 4,000 square mile county, and this is the only town in the entire county, Jen.
Oh my gosh, so this is a big deal for the town. Tim, I wonder, have you been able to talk to any of the residents? I mean, what are they feeling like in anticipation to this launch tomorrow?
Yeah, I have been. Look, and this is the biggest deal that's happening in the town right now. There is a Jubilee happening that happens every 5 years, but apart from that, this is what's going on. Everywhere you drive here, you see satellite trucks. The international media has absolutely descended on Van Horn. The folks I spoke to yesterday when I arrived in town, look, they're pretty grateful that Blue Origin is here. It employs several hundred people in the area, and it's been relatively good for the economy. But Blue Origin was quick to point out yesterday, they do not want people trying to watch tomorrow's launch. They say it's not safe to go into the desert to try to find a view. And they again encouraged people to go check out the live stream that will be broadcast online.
And Tim, what can we expect tomorrow? You're going to be all over it for us, I know. But what is it that we should be watching out for? Give us a little bit of the play-by-play.
Well, even though Bezos and the 3 other astronauts who will be accompanying him to space are going to be blasting off above 60 miles above the Earth's surface, it's actually a very short flight. The entire flight is going to take about 11 minutes. So after they climb about 7 flights of stairs into the New Shepard crew capsule, they blast off. It's supposed to happen at 9 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow if all goes according to plan. But remember, this stuff can get delayed because of weather, but so far it's on schedule. After a couple minutes, the booster separates from the capsule. The booster and capsule, they keep going because of momentum. They go above the Kármán line. This is 100 kilometers above the Earth's surface, and it's recognized as the international boundary of space. It's an imaginary line. They're going to experience weightlessness, 3 to 4 minutes of weightlessness. In the capsule, they'll be able to take off their harnesses and float around a little bit. The capsule actually has areas that you can hold on to for when you are in zero gravity. About a third of the surface area of the capsule is made up of windows. Blue Origin loves to talk about just how big the windows are. That's for these astronauts to take in their view. They get a few minutes of weightlessness and then they start to come back down to Earth. When they do come back through the atmosphere, they will be instructed to strap back into their seats. They will be putting on those seatbelts again and bracing for a very soft landing. When they do start to get close to Earth, again, 3 parachutes come out. Those parachutes slow down the capsule. And then when it gets a few thousand feet above the Earth's surface again, 3 more parachutes come out and slow the capsule down even more. And then just as it's about to hit the ground and hit the Earth's surface again, a little poof of air comes out to slow the vehicle down for a soft landing that Blue Origin says comes in at about 1 mile per hour. It's going to kick up a huge cloud of West Texas dust. And hopefully those 4 astronauts will come off of that craft and share with us what they saw from space.
Oof. Really looking forward to that, Tim, and to all of your coverage on it. You were all over the Virgin Galactic launch, so really excited for tomorrow. Thank you to Quick Takes, Tim Stenovec and Van Horn for that report.